Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. More secrets revealed. As Emefiele investigators disclose billions of naira diverted from CBN were used to buy shares in three first-generation banks. So this is what Emefiele did. Remember that Emefiele has been officially sacked by CBN, that's the Central Bank of Nigeria. Officially, it's been announced that Emefiele has been sacked. It's been official. It's now official. And so we can see what exactly is happening, and every single person is beginning to, ask questions. And as investigation continues, things are beginning to open up. Emefiele himself has warned Tinubu, say, you are the president, that's why I'm minimizing what I have to say. But the truth of the matter is I have a lot to say, and I will still reveal my own. Okay, so it's your words against my words. But Emefiele, there's track record in respect to bank. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Ex-president's family and associates fingered since Friday on this matter when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced suspension of Godwin Emefiele on June the 10th as governor of Central Bank of Nigeria. He was caught beyond what he could imagine on himself in the public glimpse as a man who has asked to clench with the state. And unless he is discharged and acquitted by the law, analysts are of the opinion that this thought that is right now on him with regards to the nation may continue. Emefiele was CBN governor under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Buhari, both former president and by extension, he served briefly under Bola Ahmed Tinubu up until June the 4th. June the 4th, 2014 and June the 9th with Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2023. Consequently, the Apex Bank president was arrested and charged to court by the Department of State Services on grounds of alleged firearm possession and possession of 123 live ammunition, drawing criticism from active and civil society group having seen charges against him as untenable. A report stated that earlier in the year, the DSS attempted to arrest Emefiele, but they were prevented from doing so by soldiers who were both in his residence and office, his home. However, DSS said it intensified its investigation in hotness and charged Emefiele to court on allegation of treason, financial misappropriation, and fraud. Some documents were said to have been found, pointing to the fact that Emefiele had questions to answer regarding the funds of unknown gunmen inciting trouble in the Southeast Zone. It was all the work of Emefiele sponsoring this. So we don't know if this is all allegations. So they say that Emefiele they sponsor unknown gunmen in the East. We don't know. Why the dust has yet to settle on that matter, which caused much doubt on who Emefiele is. The allegation linking Emefiele to the sharing of billions of naira diverted from CBN surfaced like a puff of dark smoke from the chimney in a mega factory. Investigators also fingered the ex-president family and associates alleged that the money was used to buy shares in three first-generation banks. These, following the development, have said that the paradox burst open and activities of the governor and his alleged partners continue to shame the country. Investigators indicated that, like others who were found to have looted public funds, their modes, operators, and those who work with them was to launder the money through contractors who they call give a contract which is never exhibited, yet the money was paid. by EFCC, and that is uncovered another 70 billion naira stashed by the former central bank governor and other through multi-foreign exchange rates joined the public, and said the amount was reportedly fraudulent, realized it's a foreign exchange difference by the ex-CBN chief. President Tinubu, who suspended Emefiele from office, was quoted to have said that Nigerian financial system was rotten. The president specifically said the country financial system in the hand of Godwin Emefiele risked destruction. A successor in the person of Michael Cardoso, a Nigerian banker, chartered stockbroker, and former commissioner for economic planning and budget in Lagos State, was appointed in his stead, and consequently Emefiele was arrested and flown from Lagos to Abuja for interrogation on issues bordering on corruption, abuse of office. This has been found that Emefiele has bought shares in the name of family members. So this is what is happening right now. The matter on Emefiele is serious. They don't look for every way humanly speaking possible to ensure, say, Emefiele is well held tightly, securely fastened, that he cannot lose the belt. So Emefiele, they don't say Emefiele now, they say no be small money, now the guy thief. You know, the truth of, and they say now they cause wahala for the Southeast. Well, the truth of the matter is we cannot continue like this. If Tinubu had not put his finger on Emefiele, maybe we may never have heard of this. And why did all this happen? Emefiele fought Tinubu, and Tinubu, being the president, wants to ensure he deals with Emefiele. Hence, the review of all this that is going on. Hereto up till now, you wouldn't have heard any of this. Nobody would have known that any of this was happening. So what exactly is going on, and how can we, remedy the whole situation? Godwin Emefiele himself and Tinubu have their personal issues. Okay, he was initially, they arrested him. They started looking for grounds. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they said okay, he was sponsoring the unrest in the Southeast. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they said he was touching money away using exchange rate. Another one, now they say go buy shares of three new generation bank and what have you. So the matter plenty on Emefiele, and Emefiele needs to come clean. But Emefiele said they both say it says just they look to Tinubu face, say because if you review waiting in know, he say Nigerians say they go oh yeah, but he no go fit talk now. Why? Because anything can happen. If he go for inside if you wake up one another, just say he take overdose, he was tired of life, anything fi happen to her. So they see they tread carefully. At the same time, they threaten Tinubu small. Not forget, say we know ourselves. This one won't do, so it also won't do so it's on that eggshell they are treating one another. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, we go still know the truth. Every one of the way they destroy the nation, where they use tricks till they destroy the nation, will be exposed. Every one of them. Which of them don't enter office will be say they're free? Which of them? May they go investigate them. An independent investigator who is not a Nigerian should come in and investigate it. But again, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. Nobody will allow that. So these are ways that we have cleverly used to craft out to keep our corruption, continue to be corrupt. So there are ways around these things. These people know what they are doing. They will tell you that they are fighting for transparency. The same people do not want anything transparent. They like it hidden. That's what gives them the opportunity to continue to do what they do. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.